Flash floods in Johannesburg and Ekurhuleni yesterday afternoon. At least 6 people were killed. Dozens of vehicles were swept away and dwellings have been damaged. Police are searching for a child who went missing during yesterday's storm in Alexandra. The centre is also conducting various assessments to identify areas of need, ranging from households affected to service delivery issues such as trees that have been toppled over. Cars were swept up in the heavy waters of the flash flood during peak hour traffic, leaving stranded motorists perched on car roofs. Smaller cars were more vulnerable as they were swept away in the deluge of floods. An emergency line has been set up for those who need help but have not been reached as yet.
What I want to strongly advise anybody is not to drive through water or to drive through a road which appears to be flooded. Rather use an alternative route, or if possible, make a U-turn and take another road.
South Africa Service has issued a warning for more severe storms, heavy rains and possible hail for this afternoon. Yesterday, several people were injured and over 150 cars were affected as those heavy rains caused flooding in Johannesburg. Earlier, Newsroom spoke to SABC meteorologist Tsietsi Monari. He said that even though we have experienced rain in the past couple of days, the country is still experiencing a drought.
There is definitely more rainfall coming. The forecast for today, in fact, shows even bigger chance of rainfall as yesterday. And that's what we saw from the beginning of the week, that this whole week up until around Saturday, Sunday, there's more rainfall to come. So please, what you need to do is be extra vigilant. Wherever you go, whatever you do, just make sure that you are protected and just expect about anything, especially if you are planning a long trip, or for all those that are planning on leaving from around 4:30 between 4:30 and 6. That's when you also receive the rainfall around this time of the year. As we forecast earlier on, we said there are areas that could receive a lot more rainfall than usual, or will be wetter than usual for this time of the year.
Yeah.
But those areas are areas that are used to rainfall, like in KwaZulu-Natal.
Yeah.
Ever since we've been talking about the drought, it actually has been raining in KZN and some parts of the Free State, as well as some parts of here in Gauteng. But the drought is not over because the Val Dam is still not back to its capacity yet, and most of our catchment areas as well. And that's what we need. We need that to be filled up. We do not need flash floods like this that will come and go. Because once again, once this is over, once this week is gone again, we'll be basically back to a dry situation.